Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying breed, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I feel sometimes he doesn't get the credit he fully deserves, because I think he's one of the most intelligent strikers around too. His game is all about anticipation, positioning and speed over those first 3 yards.
Good old-fashioned poacher, in other words.
Exactly, and you don't score that many goals without having something extra.
And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Guti, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. O'Reilly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rijkaard. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Pick Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Inzaghi. Couch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he can clear it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Messi. Messi. Shoots! Monaco with the corner, they're first. This is Griezmann. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Guti. Portugal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Ambitious ball here. Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Busquets is the team's great visionary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. O'Reilly. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Drogba. Messi. And it's Couch. Bellingham. Knocks it back. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Griezmann making a dash for it. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. O'Reilly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. Akanji.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to play him in. The less said about that pass, the better. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. He's found a way through. Thuram. Griezmann. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. O'Reilly. And it's Inzaghi. And it's Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Count has it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Monaco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Inzaghi is onto this. It's a loose ball. Referee's given a throw. Marquez. Here's Guti. Now it's Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now there's a fine ball. Count. Rijkaard. O'Reilly. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. Chance for a shot! Bellingham gets flagged offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's cut it out. Bellingham knocks it into space. He's in, must be! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Monaco needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there, the odds were stacked against them.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nicely shaped ball, floated through. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi, le numéro 10. Griezmann, le numéro 14. Le numéro 9. Luis Suarez. À leur place, Le numéro 23.
Akanji
Bale.
is a
Le
man
numéro
so
11.
notably robust
Le
and
numéro 22.
resolute in his defending.
Kaka. Le numéro 15. Le numéro
Neither of
19.
these two want to come off
Changement.
second best. Cleared away. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. That has been cut short. Kaka receives it in a big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Kaka. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. O'Reilly. It's a searching pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is expertly dealt with. Great ball, and he's in here. Skims one in. Goes for goal!
Changement en cours.
And he's heaved it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Bale. And here's Zico. And this is Bale. Kaka. A lot of... And the shot! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Monaco are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert.
And time is up. Monaco have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kaka taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.